Namaste and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot and welcome to November. It is November now. October has come. It has passed. We are in a new month and it's starting off pretty nice. The energy is pretty nice despite the Mercury retrograde, which isn't so bad, okay? Like I said, it's like yesterday. Yesterday it started. It's a time to just revisit old things and close them off and heal. It's a time to really just like put things in perspective. All right, but today the moon is in Capricorn, and please remember this is a general reading. What does not resonate you may resonate for someone else. To get a little more insight, you can always look at where these signs that the planets are transiting through sit in your personal chart, okay? Like if you're a Leo rising, you're going to have Cancer in the 12th house, you know? You could be a Scorpio rising, so the sun's been moving through your first house, the house of identity. You know, everything's different for everyone, okay? So this is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. And like I said, look at your personal chart to get a more personal insight for yourself. Okay, so November starts and it kicks off and Venus enters Sagittarius this afternoon. All right, but the day starts off with the moon in Capricorn. The Knight of... I shuffled at the end yesterday, and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, actually, no. We didn't even use this deck yesterday, and the Knight of Pentacles is here. It came out yesterday, and it's just faced up in a deck. Nothing flipped. It's faced up, all right? Take your time, all right? Spirit is saying take your time. Do not rush into anything right now. Look at all the details. Get it thorough. Take your time. Okay. The moon is in Capricorn today, and it harmonizes with Uranus. It's a trine, so it is very harmonious energy. You know, feeling open to trying new things. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands coming out here. Look at that positivity. Yeah, and it's just like it's feeling very experimental, right? And like feeling original and like comfortable in your originality. And we've been talking about that the past couple of days, like just getting comfortable with putting your ideas and your creativity out there. So that energy is around early today of being comfortable. And then the moon, we have the Capricorn moon making a sextile with the Scorpio sun, creating a balance between the yin and yang. If you think about Capricorn, Capricorn rules the 10th house. Capricorn is very goal-oriented. And the sun is in Scorpio, which is a sign of depth and intensity. And we are finding a balance between, or there is a balance in that energy of who you are deep inside and who you show yourself in a public, professional way. There's a type of balance in there. But like I said, also, you know, yeah, it's balance, right? Two of Pentacles coming out, flipping over as we talk about balance. And there is that balance there. But like I said, look at where Capricorn may sit in your personal chart. You may have a Capricorn rising, right? And which one put Scorpio, I believe, in, I want to say 11th house. If Capricorn is in your first house, let's backtrack. Sagittarius in the 12th, yeah. Scorpio in the 11th, the depths of your how you deal with other people, right? 11th house, and your Capricorn in the first house, and how you, once again, how you appear to be, and how you actually are relating to other people. For some of you, Knight of Swords coming out here in reverse. Someone getting a little. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Temperance in reverse. So I'm getting a little unhinged at the mouth. And Venus does enter Sagittarius today. And so we have this Ace of Cups first came out here with the Six of Wands. Okay, this is not only an opportunity, this is a victory. This is emotional. This is an emotional victory. And this really speaks loud to me. A very Venus enter Sagittarius, because Venus deals with love and money and everything. And then we got the Six of Wands, card of victory, card of fire, a card of accomplishments, right? And Venus in Sagittarius, it just takes all the Vesuvius, cannot talk today. It just takes all of the Venus attributes. It makes you one fond of like things of Sagittarian nature, traveling, animals, you know, sports, outdoors, and Venus philosophies. It creates a respect for literature, intellectual work, and it can allow money to be gained through sources that have to deal with like horses and sports and traveling. Once again, Sagittarius is the traveler, right? Half man, half horse. Also, it can, Venus and Sagittarius can incline us to have more than one affectionate relationship, right? Sagittarians like to get out there, and Venus and Sagittarius is just very extra friendly, and it just gives like a lot of good like friendships, especially with educators and scientists and ministers and people of that philosophical nature. Okay, and Venus and Sagittarius is just, it's a nice time. All right, the feeling of love, and like all as a Sagittarius is mutable, always stay open-minded when it comes to love, especially during this time. You never know what looks like it's not a blessing. It may be a blessing, right? Four of Pentacles coming out here. Looks like it might not be a blessing, but it, well, sure, definitely is, because this Ace of Cups here, there's an emotional victory to be had, all right? Don't, what did I say, find that balance with the moon and the sun between like your outer self and your inner self. Don't talk yourself into a hole, okay? I'm getting here with the Nine of Swords and the the Knights, not the Nine. The Knight of Swords and the Temperance in reverse. Don't talk yourself into some bullshit. All right, because Knights can disorganized Knight, right? Who's not using his words correctly. We're talking about swords here, intellect, communication, because Knights are like on the go, right? They're on a journey, and don't get too cautious with your words. And Temperance is all about precision. It's in reverse. Like I said, don't talk yourself into a hole. Have that balance. And like I said, because there is this victory here, and you don't want to mistake it, Four of Pentacles here, for it being something that's not, that you need to pull back from. And you know, this is like a card of holding back, and like, see how she's like hugging all her possessions tightly close to her. No, stay open-minded, maintain this this balanced energy. Stay open-minded and be open to, like I said, with the moon and Uranus connecting, just feeling okay with your own individuality, right? So the message today is definitely stay open. So yeah, the World card coming out here, and this Ace of Cups speaking so strongly to me. The World card coming out here, something is coming to help you form some new beginning, because aces are all about beginnings, right? And of course, one thing closes and another thing opens. Like I said, don't feel like, don't get caught in this holding back and keeping everything to yourself energy. Like I said, with Venus and Sagittarius, now you want to definitely keep an open mind when it comes to things. Like I said, Venus also deals with money. It isn't just love, okay? That's why we got these pentacles coming out here, because we're not just talking about love, we're not just talking about our emotions, we're talking about our possessions too, we're talking about our finances, all right? And I sat the World over here with the Two of Pentacles, and now I'm getting, for some of you, you are going to find some financial stability if you haven't had it with the Venus and Scorpio. You might have figured some things out, you know, paid off some debts, and now you're coming into a more a stable financial situation for some of you, okay? For others of you, there is an emotional opportunity that is going to be victorious. Both may apply to you, may not. But those are two messages I'm getting here today, all right? Starting off November. Pretty good. Like I said, And Mercury is in retrograde. Like I said, don't, and this Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, it's like a reminder over here. Like these other cards coming out strong, but then it's like a reminder here. Yeah. Don't let your mouth get you into trouble. Venus is in Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius likes to talk. It's not Gemini, but they are sister signs, and Sagittarius likes to talk, especially if you're talking about philosophy or their own views about anything. Pay attention. Coming out again. Again. Spirit really wants you to pay attention. This card's come out a couple days now, and I shuffle. And it just flipped over. All right, pay attention. Like I said, your blessing, I said earlier, your blessing might be in disguise, all right? Whatever's coming to you could be in the disguise. So like I said, Venus and Sagittarius, be open-minded. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. And divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect those miracles, y'all. Mermaids want you to expect those miracles, but yeah, pay attention. You don't want to miss it. This is not something you want to miss. All right, that's been coming through for a little bit now, to pay attention because you don't want to miss it. So I hope your chakras are balanced and your seeing eyes are open and your all-seeing eye is open as well. Love and light to you all. Namaste.